You're about to see some amazing Season 3 maps. Last week after Season 3 came out, we were a little bit disappointed in the creative community that we really didn't get anything. I know we got the fish sticks galleries after I made my video, by the way, but it still felt like we didn't really get anything. So I sent out a little challenge in my Season 3 video. I'm asking you to go out and build a Season 3 map. Make a death run, make an adventure map, make a game mode, something that goes along with the theme of Season 3. This flooded map, Fortilla base kind of thing, and make something awesome. After publishing that video, I was really surprised at the amazing response I got. There are no like winners of this challenge, guys. I'm just showing the cool maps that you've made so far. There are some really cool death runs. There's some amazing artistic maps. There's a really cool race map I'm gonna show you. Some really great Zone Wars Battle Royale maps. And then a lot of really cool screenshots and videos that you guys sent me. And I just am excited for everyone to see this. Any of the maps that have map codes will be in the description below. All right, guys, let's get to this. The first map is called Zone Wars Splashdown by 3D Lab, and they did a perfect job of capturing Season 3 in a map. Seriously, they've taken all of the pieces that already exist in creative mode and made it look like these awesome floating fortillas. Like, honestly, this looks like it could be on the BR map. It's so well done. They did just as good as the developers, if not better, on some of these buildings, these points of interest. They even made up their own boats. I love this catamaran thing here. It is such a good map if you're trying to emulate Season 3, well done. This map is called Air Haven by 5 Walnut, and it's not an ocean-based map, but it is a steampunk map, which I specifically asked for in my video, and it's just so well done. It looks so good, the architecture and everything, and the first thing I noticed was actually the cloud. Wait a second, how are there clouds down there? 5 Walnut, I need a message. I don't even know how you're doing that. Like, when you're running around this, it just feels so immersive. It is so well done, and the architecture, and it all comes together so well. And then he even made these really custom cool things like this motorcycle, these steampunk guys all around the map, and it just really feels like this whole new world using pieces we already have. This next map is called Nades in the Glades Gun Game by ZBird8596, and he's got a number of different really cool points of interest throughout the map. I love the house rentals, the pirate ship here. Big Z's airboat tours is my favorite, and the boats he made are really cool and unique. Honestly, this map is just a really good take on what Season 3 could look like, or what another point of interest on the map could look like. This lighthouse is spectacular, and I think it's just a really well done map, really well put together. Well done, ZBird. This next map is called Pirates vs. Blazers by Ever-Yusef, and he sent me a trailer, so I'm using the footage from his trailer on this one. And I just thought this was a really creative idea. You're either defending the mech or you're trying to get to the mech, and once you get to the mech, the game is over on this, so it's just really a defense and offensive type map. But there's lots of cool different points of interest. You can go in a lot of them. Even this is a submarine that you can go in and get loot. And it's a pretty sprawling map. It's pretty spread out, but it looks like it'd be a really fun one to have 16 players in and just messing around with your friends. I think it's a great submission for this challenge. Now I'm gonna show you 2 death runs, guys. This first one is called Summer Splash Death Run Race by TeamUnite, and it has a perfect Season 3 feel to it. Now, I know they've just used some of the like default pieces here, but they've just added a couple of little details to them, like these pieces around the edge to make it look like it's floating, that really add to the map. This is a hard map, guys. I died a lot playing it, but it is really fun, really well done, I think. The second death run is called the Ducky Deathrun by Let Kyle Do Things Too, and I thought this was a really unique way to use just these basic pieces. There's lots of really cool different levels with the flooded map theme going on, and really there was a lot of levels that I'd never seen before on a death run, and I've played a lot of death runs, guys. This one was really fun, highly enjoyable throughout, and I highly recommend it. I love that one of the submissions was a hub. This was made by Spatyr, and it was really good, like depiction of what a Season 3 hub could look like. There's even a hidden quest in it, which was really cool. I thought he did a great job. He did this within 24 hours of the challenge too. So with that in mind, he did a great job for this hub. This next map is called Aqua Drift Race by Gurvanov, and seriously, it is so visually impressive. That mixed with the awesome level design of the race is really good. It probably takes 3 to 4 minutes to get through this entire course, but the whole thing is really interesting and fun. And if you had a full contingent of racers on this would be a blast to play. Like seriously, it was so cool going through this whole thing. Well done, Gurvanov. Now I'm going to show you the artistic builds, and this one was made by Chasejackman, and he did such a good job of this. This really feels epic to me. It feels like a Final Fantasy game or a role-playing game with these flying ships and stuff. It was so well done, and he did this so quickly. Seriously, Chase, so good, so awesome. Next is this build from Salvamira, who said she did this in 2 hours, and it's really stunning. I love how she got the sun to look with the lighting effects and the circular roof, and it just feels like a place that you want to go visit on a vacation and just hang out and relax. Next is Noel Gaming, who really went all out on this artistic build. Seriously, I love this little shop that's floating, and then this like live event perspective with the sun behind the smoke. It is so epic looking. He even built this awesome mansion view that it's a full-on mansion you can walk through. It's so well done here. And then he built this other little town where there's a flood and the fish stick gallery being used there. So good. Now I just want to show off some of the other awesome builds that you guys submitted to me. We're looking at Atlantis here, and there's a lot of other awesome screenshots and videos you sent to me that I didn't actually get to jump into your maps, but this is all of your awesome work. Now, the point of me doing this little challenge wasn't just to say, hey, send me your map so I can make a top 10 video or whatever. It was more of to show of the potential that Fortnite Creative has. You don't have to wait for Epic to release some new prefab or gallery or device. You can jump in and create your own things. This isn't about what Epic is releasing. This is about your own imagination. Your only limitations are what you can come up with yourself. So good work, thanks for submitting, and keep building.